Hey everybody, welcome back to Roguelands 0.5, the new update, woohoo, with me, REinstein. And if you haven't checked out our first episode, please go and check it out, where I talk about all the updates, the new bosses, the new stuff that's available in this mod. Not this mod, this update. The reason I'm talking about mods is because I was talking mods with a subscriber for RimWorld, so if you haven't seen that playthrough, go and check it out. But before we go any further, in our 0.5 playthrough, I want to build maybe a shield or some armor. So I think maybe I'm probably going to build a shield. So it could either be the Cadet Buckler or the Aether shield. I think I'm going to go for the Aether shield because I have an Aether cannon. I'm not sure which one I need. Let's do that. We need ore, plant, and bug. So we put the ore emblem in there, the plant emblem in there, and then the bug emblem, and we will have a nice shield. It's really important, I think, right now to have a shield and stuff like that, because in the new update, the hive mind has now got more health. It's from 200 to 500. It's now got. And also there's a new boss, which if you haven't seen my video for, go and check that out. That's it's a non-commentary video, literally just showing him. In that video I was unable to actually attack the boss, so I don't know if it's fully functional just yet, but it's pretty cool. It's called the ROCK SCARAB, but it's available on the Hollow Caverns. So hopefully during this playthrough we'll get far enough to actually fight him. I managed to fight him with my highest leveled character so far, who's a level 10 I think, or level 11 Gecko, with a badass sword. So yeah, we managed to do that, and hopefully we're going to look at some more updates, or at least the updates in this playthrough that are available in 0.5. Right now though, I'm just collecting some more loot because there's one thing we're missing from our arsenal right now, and that is our body armor. I think I'm definitely going to need that. You can see our maximum health right now is only 15. So, I don't know, I mean, I wouldn't be comfortable fighting the hive mind with this amount of health. Don't think that would see me come out of that very well. But there's so much cool stuff in this update that Sean's added. I've actually been in contact with him on Steam, on Twitter. And he's working so hard, I can't wait. And it's only on version 0.5, and there's already loads of cool stuff. But in this episode, I might actually fight Urgarak. How should we pronounce that? Urgarak. Something like that. Anyway, he's one of the fun bosses to fight. He's not actually that difficult, as you would expect on the first kind of levels, Desolate Canyon. You can see I'm actually so much better at the game now. But there's one thing which I haven't really encountered before, and that's the knockback on this cannon. It is something you have to be aware of, because it could knock you back into any enemies who are around, so just got to be aware of that. In this particular episode, I actually want to get into the deep jungle. I think we should be able to do that relatively easily. I just need to check how much of everything we've got. So we need a little bit more rock. Apart from that, we're ready for collecting tier 2 stuff, really. Need to make sure I've got enough health potions as well. As you can see, I haven't actually got any right now. So I just need to not get attacked needlessly by rocks like this one flying up my bum right now. But I do love all the quirks that Mr. Sean puts in his games. Have you played Magicite? Magicite's freaking awesome. And it's so easy to get working multiplayer. I know in this update he transitioned Roguelands from Unity Engine 4 to Unity Engine 5 in the hope that you could get matchmaking working better. Basically that's so that us as the players can find people to play with on Steam a lot easier. So if you haven't got friends who you can just jump into a game with, then you can just go in the matchmaking service and that'll find you people to quest with, because this is from 1 to 4 players, and you can have a lot of fun with more than one player. It's funny having to save each other and stuff like that, you know? So, alright, I think this is the last worm that we can activate before Urgarak is awakened. So, I should try not to lose too much health to this guy. Now, on my highest level character, I've got this cool combat ship. which gives me a healing ward, which gives me 5 health back if I manage to stay within its healing embrace for long enough. But I haven't got that on here, so I need to be a bit careful. I'm not going to kill that dude right there because he's hiding behind a worm, and I'm not sure that I want to fight Urgarak. Maybe once we've got some health potions, then we'll probably do it. That would be easy, I would think, but with 7 health, it would be a risk, and I don't want to lose my little Hiveling character that I have here. Now, I haven't played Hiveling before. If you want to see me play the Gecko or the Royalite or the... I can't remember the name of the starting character. Maybe it's just a cadet or something like that. Then you can go check out those videos. That would be great if you would. But I'm having a lot of fun with this game. Orichalcum. Finding Orichalcum on the Desolate Canyons is pretty rare. Good find. I think we're right at the end of this level now. These levels don't seem to be particularly randomly generated. They all seem to have the same basic shape of terrain, from what I can gather. Take that. Now, the benefit of having this canyon over what I've usually played with, mostly, which is the sword or a magic staff, is that I'm able to direct where it shoots. I think that's pretty damn neat. Alright, let's get some more herbs. Alright, I'm just going to head back here a moment. Yeah, there's some more rock there. And there's some more flutterflies as well. I think it would be remiss of me not to go back and just get all this stuff before I leave. Like I said, we're right at the end. I'm not going to bother with those herbs, though. Alright, fly, my liege. Should we take out this... What's he called again? Can't remember his name now. Okay, on we go. So, there is the Hollow Cavern. I think I will. I think I'll go into the Hollow Cavern and maybe awaken that boss and show you what he's like. Like I said, I do have a standalone video with no commentary of it, but it might be nice for you to hear me chatting away while I'm fighting him. Now, I don't actually like killing these non-violent people here, but you get loot out of them, so it's like the game's encouraging you to do it. The other cool thing that that's been added in this patch is there's NPCs who talk to you. So when you're almost about to wake up the what's his name, the Rock Scarab, you get a little message from, I think it's a guy called Lenny, saying you're gonna get attacked, blah 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 blah. Anyway, let's go in here and get some health potions. Back to the ship, we say. So we need, how do we do it again? We get the tasty herb, the monster eye, and the flutterfly, and then we go over here, click on this a few times, get a few health potions, and Bob's your uncle. Alright, if you're a first-time visitor, let me just show you what you do to create these health potions. You go in here, you put the creature eyeball and the tasty herb. Tasty herb goes first, flutterfly goes last. And you won't have this little icon here, like the recipe, because I've learnt the recipe now, but you won't have that there. So you need to rapidly click this green thing, and boom. Sorry if you already know that. Alright, let's go and get some more emblems. So... we actually have enough emblems to create our body armor. So what armor shall we have? There's lots of cool armor. There's actually one in tier 3 called Yoshimitsu, which sounds pretty sweet, but I haven't managed to create that yet. I've also got a bunch of wiki videos if you want to see those guys on how to make everything. For this playthrough, I think I'm going to create a Dune Rider armor, and that needs a bug, ore, and a plant. So let's go over to the Gear Forge, put our bug in, put our ore in, and then our plant emblem, and voila, we now have Doom Rider armor. Now that's pink. That designates that it's a little bit rare, which is kind of cool. Alright, and so as promised, I'm going to go into the Hollow Caverns. How this is going to go, I don't know. I'm slightly worried. Let me just move this health potion to button 3. That's where I'm most comfortable with it. Alright, let's at least drink all of these and be careful when we're in there. Do you know what? I could probably... yeah, I could build some more. Let's err on the side of caution and get more health potions. Because I'm not fully confident in my abilities. I am pretty good at the game, but, you know, still there's some doubts. There's some doubts. Okay, in we go. Now, what you'll see in the Hollow Cavern is cool. You've got these giant rocks that are floating around, and they're carrying rock scarabs. I think they're called rock scarabs. They're not the rock scarab boss, though. There we go. We've activated our portal uses. Now, I do know what portal uses now do. When you go back to the ship, I'll have 3 portal uses now that will enable me to come back here 3 times, which is pretty decent. There we go. There's Lenny. Some say these caverns are home to rock scarabs. I did have a question from one of the subscribers saying, how do you activate the boss, the rock scarab? And before I do that, before I tell you, let's just kill. This is a new little enemy that's in the game. I don't know if he's called Sploopy or I can't remember. There's two new creatures in the game, basically in the Hollow Cavern, and we'll see the other ones shortly, I should think. But anyway, yeah, about the rock scarab. In order to activate the rock scarab, you need to literally just mine for rock. And if you mine it enough, Lenny keeps giving you warnings, and he's like, "Be careful! The rock scarab's gonna come kick your butt." And that's pretty much what he will do. Alright, I'm just going to get all the loot I can around here. Hopefully you're learning a lot from my playthrough, guys. I absolutely love the game. I'm addicted to it. I kind of play it offline as well as for YouTube. And I'm just playing it all the time right now. That's why I'm creating loads of wiki videos. Because I just want my YouTube channel to be like a repository. You can just go there and find everything you can build in the game. It's going to take some time to get everything on there. Probably got 6 or 7 videos out right now. Alright, let's mine some more planet stone. There we go, Lenny. Don't mine all the way through the ore deposits. Rock scarabs don't like that, see? That's what I'm saying. There's the other new enemy that's in the patch, 0.5. And he's like a floating ball of doom. Look at him. But again, he gives you loot. So I'm going to mine this. There's a nice little chest over there as well. But an enemy before we get there. Oh, you can see he's little, and he's not really that threatening. But if he hits you, you lose a fair chunk of health. 3 health per enemy is a fair bit. Thankfully, I've got my armor and everything. All right, cool. Let's just avoid that. Okay, I'm gonna mine this rock. Eventually, that rock scarab boss is gonna get annoyed with me and pop his head out. Hopefully, I'll be near the end of the level because, like I said, I'm not 100% sure you can actually attack him. When I was doing it just to show you what the rock scarab is, nothing hit him. And I was doing that with a sword, so I'm wondering if you need a gun or a cannon or something to fight him. It could be that Sean's planned it that way, I don't know. Like I said, it might just be non-functional right now. Okay, let's jump up here. I'm mining your rocks, Mr. Rock Scarab. Are you going to come and kick my butt? Most likely. Okay. Any minute now, he's going to awaken. There he is. A rock scarab. Get out of there. I'm going to see if I can shoot him. Because he's not that badass. He does lay these things. Look. Oh, I am hitting him. Yeah. All right, let's try and beat him then. I don't fancy my chances with this weapon. But it looks like you can only shoot him in a certain spot. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, look. What he does is lay all these rocks around you. So you basically... he limits the amount of place you can run. Now, I don't know how much health this guy has, and he's kicking my butt. Alright, I'm going to go over here, I think. Oh, God, he's heading right towards me. Get back, you brute. I'm going down here. Ah! Damn it. No, fly, fly. Oh, God. Imagine if he gets in a headlong charge on me. He's just going to kick my butt. I imagine this guy's got more health than, like, the Hiveling. I would imagine, but I mean, I might be wrong on that. Jesus Christ, I'm losing some health here. Alright, I might need to start heading towards over here. Oh God, I'm nearly dead. No! Ah, I'm dead! No! The rock scarab has killed me. Well, there he is. I shouldn't have engaged him with such a cruddy weapon, but we've done it. We fought him, and I've showed you what he is. So let's just unlock our crates. And we've got a nice score, and we've unlocked Gecko variant number 3 with a nice red nose. Lovely. A wintry one. Hiveling number 2. That's cool. And our score is 1,893. So let's go to the main menu a moment and take a look at our data. Characters created 0. What? That's a lie. They're all here. I guess that's not fully functional right now. But please join me on the next video if you've enjoyed this one, and we'll try out another character. Let me just have a quick look at what other character we could play as. We have got Royalite, Wanderer, Illuminate. I've played all of those so far. The Gecko I've played, Hiveling I've played, and the Ancient. So I think next time we'll try out the FISHFOLK. So if you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Send me your thoughts if you want to see the FISHFOLK if you want to see more wiki videos. Just let me know what you think of that new boss. And take care. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye-bye.